So standard 8, after a long gap, welcome back. Your speed is not that much. That's why we are just lagging behind. But now here onwards, I will not wait for you. This is lecture number 4. 3 lectures I have completed. I think so. So exercise 1.3. The question is, write the following rational numbers in decimal form. What is decimal form? 0.32, 1.37, etc. This is the decimal form. And rational numbers are, how are they? They are in the form P upon Q, means numerator upon denominator. Say 13 upon 17. This is P, this is Q. So these are the rational numbers. Which are the irrational numbers? Root of 5, irrational number. Root of 7, irrational number. Root of 16, this is not the irrational number because root 16 is nothing but 4. Because this 16 is 4 into 4. This way I can write 4 into 4 and make the pair of 1 and take 1 out. This way, this is not the irrational number, but this value is not any perfect number. That's why these are the irrational numbers. Okay. Now regarding irrational numbers, once again I will talk something. Say suppose 0.3792481337 and so on, it is coming. Okay. It is not recurring. Recurring means what? Say suppose it is 3792. This much part is once again coming 3792. Once again coming 3792. That means it is recurring. In short, this way it will go on continuing. In short, this I will write as 0.3792 and a bar. So this number is a recurring number. So this is the rational number. This is irrational. This is irrational because it is not recurring. This is rational because it is recurring. This and this is same. 0.6 recurring. Like this it is written. If a single number is there, so instead of writing a dash, it is written just like this. If we write like this, no problem. It is also correct. Okay. So what is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is 0.66 bunty. It is going on ahead. So this is irrational because it is not recurring. This is rational because it is recurring. Why? Because this also we can write in the form of P upon Q. That part we will discuss separately somewhere if needed. So, I don't know whether the examples given are rational or irrational. Whether it is the decimal is recurring or not recurring, that we don't know. We will see it. The first one is 9 upon 37. 9 upon 37 I have to write in the decimal form. So I will write like this: 9 upon 37. This way. Means 9 divided by 37. Now in the table of 37, 9 is not there. So I will give a 0. The division is 0. Then give the decimal and put 1 0 on this. Have you understood this? So now 37 2s are 74. 37 into 2 is 74. So 7 to the 14. Carry 1, 3 to the 1, 6, 7, 74. Subtract this. So here remains 6, 1, 1, 6. Now take another 0. There are many zeros there. Okay. Now see that this is 37. So how to judge it? By what I can divide? Close this one number and close this one number. So this one and this one close. So what remains? 16 and 3. So only 3 is the table to 16 I have to. 3 5 are 15. So 37, 3 5 are 15. See this. This number I will not see. This number I will not see. What I can see is 3 and 16. So table of 3 till 16. 3 5 are 15. So 5 are. So I will see it whether it is coming up to this or bigger than this. So 5 I have said. 7 5 are 35. Carry 3. 3 5 are 15. 15 plus 3 18 becomes bigger. So come one less. Means take 4. 7 4 is 28. Carry 2. 4 3 is 12 plus 2 14. So 148. So 4 the is correct. 148. Remains 2. 1 0. Now once again take another 0. This was 4 the 148 it was. So I will check for 3. 3 7 are 21. Carry 2. 3 3 are 9 plus 2 11. So correct. So by 3. How much it is? 1 1 1. 120 minus 111 is 9. 0 0. See that from where we have started, from 9 we have started. Here also on 9 we have ended here. So if the same number starts, then afterwards all this is going to come. So no need to go ahead. Therefore 37, this 14 divided by 9 divided by 14, no, 37. 9 divided by 37. This is our question. 9 divided by 37 is equal to 0.243. The remainder is same. So this is recurring. This is the answer. Hope that you have understood this. Some more example we will see. The third one. 9 divided by 14 means 9 upon 40. So for this also we will do the same thing. 9 divided by 14. Division is of 0. Then point. And whenever you give the point, immediately put the 0. Now see the table of 14. 14 6 are 84. 14 6 are 84. Tables you should know. In this corona, you do this work. Make your tables proper. 14 6 are 84. Remains 6. Take 0. 14 4 are 56. Remains 4. Take 0. 14 3 are 42. It is bigger. So 14 2 are 28. Remains 2. 1. 12. Again take 0. 14 8 are 1 1 2. 8. 0 0. Take 0. 14 6 are 84. So 14 5 are 70. Remains 10. Take another 0. 14 7 are 98. remains 2. Take 0. 14 ones are 14. Remains 6. Take 0. 14 fours are 56. Remains 4. So, this way somewhere we are getting, is there anywhere 4 as the remainder? Here it was 4. Again here it is 4. So, the pattern has started to repeat itself. Isn't it? So, from where it has started repeating? That we have to notice it. So, here 0. 14 to the 28. Remains 2 and 1. So, this much pattern is going to repeat. See from where? 4, 2, 8, 5, 1, 7, 1, 4, 2. Again this will come. Check it. 8 za. 1, 1, 2. 8. See this. 8 za. This 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, 1. Again it will come 8, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, 1. That means from this it is repeating from 4 to and on. Have you understood this? See here. Once again I am telling you. I have gone on dividing. First is 6. Then remains 6. Take this. Here remains 4. These 4 has repeated here. Okay. Then after that, that means from this, it is repeating once again. That means from this 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, 1. Here again what it will, it has started from 4. 4, 2, 8. And then will come 5, then will come 7, then will come 1, like that. Therefore, 9 upon 14 is equal to 0.6. 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, 1. This much part will go on repeating. Okay. So, this part is repeating. So, here I will give the mark like this. Not this 6. 6 is not coming. Okay. So, this is the recurring pattern. So, hope that you have understood this all. If it is a negative number, then you will write a negative number. So, hope that this is all clear to you. So, I will give you the assignment now. Some homework. You have the textbooks, but still you do. Fourth one, minus 103 upon 5. You will do the division and you will just write the negative sign. That's it. Second one, 18 upon 42. Okay. Now this I will give you some idea in this. This is divisible by some number, 42. So what I will do is, I will factorize this. I will factorize this means 2 into 3 into 3. 9 to the 18. 2, 3, 3. This also 2 into 21. 21 means 3 into 7. Factorization you know. How to factorize? 18 is equal to 2 into 9. This is equal to 2 into 9 means 3 into 3. This were the factors. Now for 21, 42. 42 is equal to 2 into 21. So now then 2 into, this will be 3 into 7. This way the factorization I have done. Now what are the common factors that I have cancelled? So this is nothing but 18 upon 42 is nothing but 3 upon 7. So you will do this 3 and this 7. Start doing this. Okay. So I have helped you in that also. So this much homework you please do it. And we will stop the video here. In the next video, we will see soon with exercise 1.4. So bye till then. Only my humble request, practice well, because I am taking a lot of trouble to complete these videos.